Police and court records regarding Ulrich paint a turbulent past with repeated restraining orders and multiple violations spanning years.
At least one of those reports says the 67-year-old made threats of a mass shooting at that facility. Our Hannah Flood has more now on that and shares his family's reaction to this tragedy.
This is where Ulrich is being held tonight ahead of his first appearance in court tomorrow. We know that Ulrich had a history with the Allina clinic Crossroads. For a time, he wasn't even allowed at the clinic because of violent threats he made towards staff there. Documents date back to October of 2018, when a doctor at the Allina Crossroads clinic contacted Buffalo police, telling them Ulrich called him multiple times and was making threats of a mass shooting, setting off bombs, and something else, quote, big and sensational so that it makes an impact. When police talked to Ulrich, he spoke of getting revenge on the people that tortured him, referring to a back surgery and medication issues.
Well, he seemed to be upset with the doctors not giving him additional medication. He seemed to have a problem with it, seemed obsessed about it.
Ulrich's brother Richard says sometime in 2018, Ulrich hurt his back and was prescribed opioids. His brother knew he was upset when he couldn't get more.
He several times told me that he was mad and that they were being unreasonable.
By November of 2018, a restraining order was filed against Ulrich to stay away from the Buffalo clinic and the doctor. Later that month, Ulrich violated the order. Another harassment restraining order was filed in December, and he violated that one too. That spring, he pled guilty to the violation. A psychological evaluation was ordered. The judge ruled he did not need to be confined. Shortly after, he applied for a gun permit. In this memo, it's highly recommended he not be allowed one. In April of last year, the restraining order violation case was thrown out when Ulrich was found mentally incompetent to proceed. The restraining order expired in December. Now tonight we've reached out to Allina, Buffalo Police, and the Wright County Sheriff's Office asking what security measures, if any, were taken after these threats were made. We're also hoping to learn more about how Ulrich got the gun used to commit this crime. Answers we're hoping to get tomorrow after he makes his first appearance in court. In Buffalo, Hannah Flood, Fox 9.